I don't know. I wish I could explain it to myself. I still, even after 4 movies, can't quite wrap my mind around it. I mean, I think, you know, it really just all comes down to these characters in the books, you know, that Stephanie Meyer created. I mean, the fans love these books, and we're simply, you know, making them into a movie. And I think, you know, the fans are very excited to see that visually. But, I mean, this movie specifically, because it's very different than any of the other ones, and we're all very proud of this one.
I mean, I know how it is anticipated, why it's so anticipated for Twilight fans, because it's just, you know, for the entire series is based on anticipation for the first 3, and then this one, everything is completed, so it's kind of, I think they're very curious to how it's going to be seen. And also I think people who haven't even ever seen the Twilight movie, it's like, most people know what it's about. You know, it's about this, they can't have sex. I mean, in this one they suddenly have sex, so people just out of like curiosity might kind of go and see it as well. Just like the clouds, my eyes will do the same if you walk away.
Yeah, I don't know quite what it is. I don't know what the fascination is. I mean, I think it's interesting to watch. The supernatural thing has kind of become very popular. But I mean, what I love about the Twilight Saga is, even if you took away the supernatural element, the story would still exist. I mean, if these people were just regular people, their relationships with each other would be the same, and the story would still be there. But it does, of course, make it just a little bit more exciting.
It's like that Coke versus Pepsi thing, and Coke just said, like, there's a reason everyone compares themselves to... Twilight was the original, and everybody just tried to copy it. They were just trying to jump aboard the Twilight train. Shut up. Probably the birth scene. It was really fun to shoot. It was quite freeing, because normally Edward is so sort of stuck in one spot, and just being able to move and do things, it was nice to do that. In the book, it's crazy. I mean, it's really, really shocking. I think the fans of the series, when the book came out, were really stunned by it. And I think it would have been silly not to try and capture that energy, that controversy.
My favorite is the birth scene. I love the birth scene. It was very intense on the day. It's very intense in the movie, and it definitely keeps you on the edge of your seat until the very last second of the movie. But then I also enjoy the imprinting scene. That was probably the most challenging one for me, because, I mean, first of all, I had to completely understand what imprinting is. Once I understood that, then even the more challenging thing is, what does imprinting look like? Because I have to walk into a room, see a baby, and imprint on it. So how am I going to do that? What am I going to do? And I mean, that was a huge challenge. But Bill Condon was a huge director. Bill Condon, our director, was a huge help with that. And I think it turned out really well. I mean, it's a very special moment in the movie, and I think the fans will be pleased with it. I don't know if I'd be able to choose, because I mean, as a guy, I mean, I can't choose. I mean, I don't think Bella could have gone wrong either way. I think she would have made the right decision being with Jacob, and I think she makes the right decision by being with Edward. So I would have probably been Team Switzerland, right in the middle.
Neither. I'd be on team. I don't know. I don't really believe in teams. Just watch the movie.